They'll join us when they're done.
Supposedly we're live now. So, yo, howdy.
Hello, everyone. Not yet. See? Now.
Well, there's
We're
like
live.
a 20-second delay. See?
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Hello,
Lots of
everybody.
people waiting already.
Sporting my stylish Our Epic RV Adventure fleece, limited edition. Well, it's because there's only one of them, so that can't get much more limited. We got Talon right here off camera, so I can give her some love on her head right here. So, who's here?
Roy and Becky's Travels are first tonight. Can you believe that?
30 minutes
They got here
early.
first.
Awesome.
They
Thank you.
beat Nursing Our Travel Bug.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
So they win the prize.
And Nursing Our Travel Bug, they popped in. I know that they're visiting with family tonight, so thanks for checking in.
Oh,
with
wait a
us.
minute. There's Talon. There she is.
And then
Hi.
Connor Scarborough 11, Avenger RV Adventure, Happy Place Diaries, Extraordinary Journey. Let's see. It jumped on me. RV Kids TV and Lucky Dog Productions. Rhonda Dizanet. I'm gonna be like Becky. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna try. Bruce Murray, Slow Momentum, Weekend RVing, RV Traveling MIA Researcher, William Dixon, Wheels Water Wander, Jerry Holly, Todd Johnston, Barefoot Adventures, Barbara Carter, Kira Williams.
Hey, little bear.
Yep, that's our daughter. Barefoot Adventures, did I say that? Over the Hill RV, Justin and Christina's RV Van Life, New Horizons, Mr. Roboto, and the Wilsons on Wheels. That's who we have in here so far. So
I'm showing
welcome
26.
everybody. That
Awesome.
is so awesome. Very excited.
And in honor of all you guys showing up this quickly,
Talon makes an appearance.
Talon makes an appearance. Yes, she does. She's a good girl. I haven't been doing well today, folks. I'll just be honest with you right now. So Talon's been working hard.
Working hard today.
She's a good girl.
Hey, Jerry Holly, meant to be RVing, and JC Journey. Oh, lots of people coming in. Yay. Oh, so much fun. I love it. 32 in here already. So
Awesome.
Very exciting. I'm just really excited because we have some big news for us.
Go ahead and tell them. You got to tell them.
Oh, I got to tell him. We hit 500. 500. We haven't even been doing this 3 months. It's really exciting. 500. And we are just very, very, very grateful and thankful for each and every one of you that takes time out of your day to come and spend a little bit of time with us here on our live streams and also checking out our videos, because it just means the world to us. So thank you.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. And if you hear any noise, we're doing laundry, and
because we finally
we're right on. I don't even know what the name of this river is. Is RV underway in the house? Yeah, Barbara is.
Barbara.
What's the name of the river we're in front of? Miss Barbara, you should know. And Talon's done. She's done. But we are at Mid-Bay Shores RV Park, which is a Air Force recreation park, run by Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery, Alabama, but it's right next to Eglin Air Force Base. So I don't know. I don't understand that. But there's a bridge right there behind the camera, and it's actually a really cool view. I was hoping to actually do our live stream like we used to do, with us sitting in the captain's chair so you could see out the front window, but it really wasn't a
if we did the 6 o'clock, we could have done that because it would be 5 o'clock here.
Yeah,
now we're on Central Time.
So it's really POA's fault, because if we had their time slot this time, you could have watched the sunset behind us over the water. No, but
it's okay.
And
they've probably seen it before.
A few folks are saying congratulations, so thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but we're not really like one to watch numbers. But when it hit $4.99, we were like, really? We need one more. We just need one more. That'd be so awesome for tonight.
Barbara said it
And
was
there
the
it was.
Chaka Hookah Luka Haka Waka or something like that.
Well, okay.
Sounds right.
Yeah, that we'll go with that. I don't know. We're on a river.
We're on a river.
Well, it's really a large body of water.
It's a river.
It's a river. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a river.
And Talon's back, of course. So we had a long travel day today.
Yeah, it was really.
We had to move from site 15 right there to site 16 right here. We actually showed up a day early. So in other words, we didn't stay at the Tallahassee Automobile Museum like we told you guys we were going to do on Friday. And for Kira, this our daughter, just so you know, this is the second time that we've said we were going to stop at the Tallahassee Automobile Museum and spend the night, and then didn't do it.
No.
The first time we said we were going to do that, we ended up at Disney, and this time we ended up here. It wasn't that far away from here, so we decided to keep driving, and that's why. And we're glad we did, because we got here, we got full hookups. We were able to get some laundry started because we weren't really able to do laundry all last week.
And I don't know about you guys.
Oh, Ricky.
Yeah,
I don't even know. I think what I said earlier from what Barbara said was probably the best I could say.
Choctawhatchee River, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know about you guys, but just as soon as we started to move the RV, you pack everything up, you get the slides in, the jacks up, you're trying to navigate, the forward or backup process, whichever way you got to go to get out of your spot. Both kids called.
Yeah.
Both of them. So that's just how it goes for us. We somehow have a knack of calling at just the right time when you really can't take a phone call. And poor Michael is really dealing with my navigation skills, because I really got to learn from you guys. Because I say you need to move it a little left. You need to move it a little right. Let's see if I can move the camera so no one can see that.
I can see it. It's in the camera, honey.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't see it.
That's because there's a delay on yours. You got a delay.
Well, there you go.
The delay.
Now they can see her really good.
Good five. Good girl. There you go. So we're just going to do this right here for the next hour. We're just going to give Talon treats for doing little tricks. And I think everybody will enjoy that much more than listening to me drone on.
Well, Michael did have to take a nap after having to deal with me saying, you need to just move the back end of the RV that way or that way. And it was not.
Thanks, William.
Navigational skills. Hi, Johnny's Journey.
I've been up for at least 30 minutes.
Hey, Crystal. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Jean Bainey's in here. Hello, Mom. RV underway. Yep,
so we got 42 right now. I don't think we're in danger of doing as good as Bob did last night.
Not even close. But
I was so happy for
my new friend Beverly said that she's gonna try to pop in. So if y'all see a Beverly in there, just say hello for me. Yep. So we got look at that. Lots in here tonight. Well, somebody just got home.
Yeah.
Don't go in out of the front door, kids, because we're gonna hear it.
William, I'll give you a call or text. I don't remember the name of the braking system we're using. I just don't remember off the top of my head right now, buddy. I'll let you know.
Country cooking. I'm heading over there after the live.
Kira said Kyle is home. For those of you who just heard their motion detector at the front door, that's our Amazon device back here, which I'm not going to call it by name. And that's still on our home sticks and bricks smart thing stuff. So we get notification when somebody gets near the Ring doorbell there or in the RV. This is an awesome RV park too. I'm excited to do a video on this and post it. I'm sure other people have, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyway.
Yes, visible on Verizon is working well tonight.
We also have halfway decent campground Wi-Fi, which is pretty surprising. Not only for the fact that it's campground Wi-Fi, but this is a military fam camp or RV camp, and most of those don't even have Wi-Fi or cable. And this one actually has both Wi-Fi and cable. And we hadn't gotten around to hook the cable up. And if you heard that, that's the heat pump kicking on, because it's a little chilly here in the panhandle of Florida. It is a brisk 60 degrees outside right now. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. So yesterday I fell out of, yeah, that's kind of right. So yesterday I fell out of the RV. I just slipped stepping out. And it's so weird to see the delay and you walking and sitting there at the same time.
It's kind of cool.
And so I twisted my ankle, but it's okay because I twisted the ankle that's on the leg with the bad knee. So all the badness is on one side. But then I had to drive. So all that driving and pain, I was tensed up. I have a bad back anyway, so it made the bad back worse. So then I've just been hobbling around all afternoon and now. So apologize for the pain, but
Van Life with Gina Payne is in here now, and she likes our videos.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, they're just chatting away. Yeah. I tell you what, it goes by so fast, and people have said that, and it's true. The chats go by, and I'm just like trying to. I know you can scroll back, and that slows it down, and so I have to do that a lot of times. So I'm very excited to be here at Eglin. For those of you who. Yeah, might as well do it. For those of you who are kind of new to us and don't really know our background story a little bit, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with our background story, but I'm going to say there's a very special memorial here at Eglin that we're going to be visiting and doing a video with, and if you have access to a military. If you can get on military bases and you're near Eglin Air Force Base, I highly recommend coming here. There's actually 3 different memorials here on base at Eglin. One of them is, and I might get the names wrong. One of them is a memorial to all war veterans or something like that. I can't remember what the second one was. But the third one is a memorial to the men who died at the Khobar Towers terrorist attack in 1996 in Saudi Arabia, where 19 Americans were killed, and I was almost number 20. I'm not going to talk about that right now, but we're probably going to end up doing a video about that, and I might tell a little bit more of my story there. But the memorial there is it's moving. It is a really nice memorial. They have a flame as part of it, and they've done a really good job there. What would you like to know? Zeta is in the house.
Oh, I love Zeta.
I know she's getting ready to go to the goat barn.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. My friend Beverly just went. I tell you, Miss Lori's got lots of good people coming in there.
Yeah.
Eglin is a great area. Loved it when I was at Florida Ranger Camp.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is that with the Army or the Boy Scouts? Same.
You never know with Jerry.
I don't know. It's camp. I mean,
it could be a UPS thing too, because he worked for UPS he retired from UPS after working for him for about a week and a half. I think is what he told me. It worked out. But my good buddy Jerry. So we had a few things to talk about tonight. And
Army.
Okay.
He answered me.
Okay, one of those was our time, and we're going to go, if you're looking at the description, I'm not going to go in the order. Our time in Florida is finally coming to an end. We arrived in Florida for the Tampa RV show and for some work around the 14th of January. And we're still here.
In Florida.
And we're not full-timers. Oddly enough, our kids are in our house, but we're not there.
I know.
And we left the house because the kids weren't there anymore. So
it is a weird
it is a weird dynamic.
Feeling tonight.
But
have both of them there.
We're going to be heading into Mississippi on Thursday or Friday, probably Friday. I don't know.
Probably Friday.
After a trip to Buc-ee's, because there is a Buc-ee's on this side of, as Waze likes to call it, Mobile, Alabama. And so
we got some things. RV Adventure, he started using his visible phone whenever watching the live streams. And so how is that working out for you? It sounds like it's good. And then Z Sisterhood says she's been to Eglin many times because she has an Air Force son and his Air Force wife. They were stationed there about 5 years. It's a great base to be stationed at. Mm-hmm. And Extraordinary Journey said, hope you get feeling better quickly. Memorials are for those that have fallen and are good reminders of those that have made it possible to live the freedoms we do. That's a great way to put it.
So Mr. Roboto says that we're full-time part-timers. No, I'm calling us most-timers. That's the term I've come up with. I don't know if I made it up myself or I heard it from somebody else, but I'm going with that term.
Have a great night, William.
Bye, William. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully the blue came out of your dome. But yeah,
most timers.
Yeah, most timers is what we are, and I'm really gonna be off my game now, guys, and I apologize. It's just been a hard.
I want to know who still has blue. I mean, there were so many people last night that had blue hair. I don't know. Like Michael said, he should have, had some stock in some blue hair dye or something because everybody had this blue hair. And I'm just wondering, I saw that it took like 6 washes for Blue Wave Odyssey to get it out of his hair. And I think it was 4 for Keith at Traveling Down the Banisters. Mm-hmm. And so if you had blue hair and you have tried to wash it out, where are you at? Is your hair green now? Yellow?
Yeah,
Or were you able to just wash it out? No problem. Just curious.
Who was the guy who painted his toenails? I forget. I remember seeing
I don't know, but that was wild.
Saw that. That was a wild time. Very happy for Blue Wave.
Yeah, that's a really big achievement milestone.
Yeah. So as our time in Eglin, as our time in Florida winds down, we're going to
one time for Push Cats.
I say our time in Florida is winding down, but it's winding down very temporary.
Right.
Because we are actually coming right back here in about 30 days, a little more than 30 days, 45 days. Coming back here in 45 days. We're actually going to be staying at Eglin Air Force Base proper for a few days. And I hear there's some other people that are going to be staying at Eglin Air Force Base fam camp during that time.
Yep.
Have you heard that?
And her hair, the blue came out in one wash.
That's good to know.
I know. I'm like, that's pretty, man, I like that. If you could, her hair looked good. If you can get that blue and it just wash out in one time. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm still in the blue.
So, POA's in here, right?
I'm not sure if they're in here.
I thought they were. I thought I saw them a second ago.
Let's see. Yep, they're in the chat.
Okay, well, this is a question for, I guess a question for both because they both should know the answer. Fabian, are you still in New Orleans? I know you weren't tonight, but are you going to be in New Orleans in the next few weeks? Because we might be in New Orleans in the next few weeks.
He's actually not far from New Orleans. I looked it up. It's humid, which, it didn't look like there was much water there for Merchant Mariner, but I guess there's enough water to get out.
Either way, if you're somewhere close, maybe we can get together.
It's like that'd be cool. Maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Where we're at.
That's not far. That's easy to do.
Yep.
It's an easy drive. We can do that.
Ooh. Justin did his beard and eyebrows with blue eyeliner, and it came out of eyeliner. That was creative.
That's some work there, buddy.
I'm going to just say that it was always very creative with everything that everybody did. I think Jerry Holly was probably a 5-minute get rid of the blue. So.
Yep. So.
Hello, Shit Happens.
That's up for our. I mean, that's it for our travel update, I guess. We made it here yesterday, like I said, without straight shot from. Well, I guess we can throw that in too. We did our live on Friday from the Cracker Barrel in Lake City, Florida, and then we ate at the Cracker Barrel in Lake City, Florida, and then we left the Cracker Barrel in Lake City, Florida. It was packed with RVs, and
I've never seen a Cracker Barrel that packed.
And we were literally, I mean, we were parked that close to the RV next to us, just about. We could barely get our steps out, and I was up against I was hitting tree limbs on the other side, so on my freshly waxed RV. So we decided we do Plan B, and we checked out a Walmart, and it was our first Walmart boondocking experience, and it was pretty good. We had plenty of space there to park. We were able to put both of our bedroom slides out, so we could easily get in the bathroom, get into bed, and it wasn't too loud either. I mean, we didn't have a lot of noise there, so it was actually pretty good. So,
hey, Nick's Picks.
Odd thing too about staying at this particular Walmart, we were parked next to a sailboat who was also spending the night. Oh yeah, two sailboats that were spending the night in the Walmart parking lot. They were on trailers though. They were both on trailers. So, but they spent the night with us.
So see another boat that didn't need water.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did say he was in like a dry dock. So
yeah, okay. So that was a good experience, and we were able to get here relatively unscathed. We still saw a lot of accidents, just like we talked about on our live stream Friday. We saw a lot of accidents between Sarasota and Lake City. Well, between Lake City and Niceville, which is where we are technically now, we saw a good number of accidents as well.
We got out of, as we turned out of the Walmart parking lot at the very first light to make that right, there was an accident.
We made it 100 yards before we saw our first accident yesterday, roughly. So yeah.
Stacey's Country Cooking's going to share her chili and brownies with me. Just let you know.
That's a good combination, actually. I'm digging
church. I know. I'm like, that sounds good. We haven't had dinner yet.
We might have to go find some chili after this.
I was going to say, was Walmart parking lot flooded? Boat races. You know what? It wasn't flooded, but yeah, 2 boats. I was surprised. And they actually were decent size. You know, they had nice cabins on them. So, and then we had an 18-wheeler right on the other side of us.
Yep. So we'll probably go find something to eat after this, and stay tuned to our Instagram and Facebook accounts. If you're not subscribed to them already, it's Our Epic RV Adventure on both Instagram and Facebook. We're probably going to go to Eglin Air Force Base tonight, and we'll do a short video of that monument I was talking about. For those of you who are personal friends of mine on Facebook, you see that monument every time you look at my Facebook. If you look at my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, because that's my banner, or whatever they call that, is that picture. It's actually a picture my daughter took.
Brian York, welcome to the area. Oh, you're here?
Oh, Brian.
Awesome.
Oops, wrong one. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here.
Let us know if you want to meet up.
Yeah.
We love to meet people in person.
Yeah, we do. And I did see it earlier, but I didn't. I missed it. Somebody asked how was the Tiffin rally, and we talked about that on our live stream on Friday. It was a lot of fun. It was.
I didn't tell you what I told everybody in POA's live stream.
But I mean, was it awesome? Great? No, but it was fun. And it's just like anything else. It was fun because because of the people you meet more than the activities and everything else. So you pay money to go to a rally, and then the most bang for your buck you get is the people you meet. So it's kind of like you're paying to meet friends.
Yep.
I just thought of that. You're just paying to meet people.
Well, you're paying for the entertainment.
So it's like Match.com, but not that weird.
And all that. You pay for the entertainment stuff. But we really met some good friends. Barbara and Claude and Beverly and Jean were just, it was great to meet these two couples and get to spend time with them.
Hey, buddy, Kyle Willis.
Hello,
Kyle. Venture RV Adventure wants to know if we go to another Tiffin rally. Yeah. Yep, I agree.
Well, I didn't tell you what I told them all.
Oh, what did you tell them?
On the POAs, we were talking about boondocking.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, for
44
me,
in the house.
Woo, awesome. Boondocking for me is not having a sewer system because I really need to, wash and dry clothes, right? And anyway, I was telling them that at the Tiffin rally, the pump out truck didn't get around to everybody. So when we went to dinner that night, they made this big announcement that if you needed to let some of your gray out, just go ahead. The fairgrounds said it was okay. And I was thinking, there's 300 coaches here. If they all let
there's a lot of
little bit of gray out, it's going to be rough. But luckily, people didn't do that. They obviously, most RVers are pretty respectful of that. But yeah, that was pretty gross to think about. And luckily, even if they had done that, we really wouldn't have been too affected by that because we were kind of off with just Barbara and Claude on the other side of us. So
I do have some drone footage I shot of the morning of departure before I was told I wasn't allowed to fly a drone there. So I do have some drone footage we'll be posting. Probably post that on Instagram and Facebook, at least part of it on Instagram, the whole thing on Facebook. But it was kind of cool. It was over 300 coaches, and we're not going to talk much about this. So if you're getting bored, we're at 47. Sweet. But there was 47 coaches, and somebody had asked the president of the Tiffin Owners Club, who was put on the rally, obviously, how are we going to do departure day? I mean, is there volunteers going to be moving people out and all this other stuff? And she said, no volunteers, nobody giving directions. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It always has been. It just works.
We just open up the gates.
And some people actually parked outside of the gates the night before and boondocked. So I guess so they could get a head start. But there wasn't a problem leaving. I mean, all 300 coaches, they just left whenever they left. We had to be out by noon. So of course some people got up early and left, and others stayed until noon. And we left about 11-ish. 10:30, 11. But we got up early, went to breakfast with Traveling Down to Bannisters. I don't know if they're in here or not. But we had breakfast with them, and
no.
And then we came back and hung out with our new friends for a little while, and then we left. But I never saw more than 2 coaches trying to leave through the gate at the same time. It just worked. It was amazing. And
we were right next to one of the gates for them to leave.
Yeah. So yeah, it was. But it was a lot of fun. Kyle wants to know.
Mac the Knife. Hello from New York. Hello, Mac the Knife.
Mac the Knife. One of my favorite songs, actually. Mac the Knife.
When the clock strikes.
Mm-hmm.
I won't sing anymore.
What'd you just do? You broke your computer.
I did.
46. Okay, so
James Cantonese, hello. I don't think I said hello to you earlier.
So the rally just works. What we want to do is, I mean, since that was just for a manufacturer rally, just for Tiffin owners. I really want to go to like an Escapees or an R Village, or I think there's some other FCMA rally, because there you get everybody. I'll be real honest with you, and again, I'm going to say we're not going to harp on the rally, but youngest one in the room by far, and I was pretty close. They did a veteran salute, and they gave away like 5 coins or something to the 5 oldest veterans. The youngest of that bunch was like in their mid to late 70s, so I didn't have a shot. I had a shot if they'd have gone with the youngest vet probably, but yeah. So to get a different vibe, you get a different vibe when you got different coaches, different people in there. I mean, there was literally one child there, or maybe 2, and they were definitely grandkids. I mean, little kids. There was a couple of people in their late 40s, early 50s, and then it was a drop down to single-digit ages. There wasn't anybody in between. So we'd like to get that.
But I would say that the company we kept was older than us, but I loved it.
Had a good time.
I would hang out with them every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I think age is relative. That's one of the things when we homeschooled our kids. We just said, the only time you're ever going to be with your peers is really when you're in school, if you're in a brick and mortar school.
Yeah.
So
our next topic was, we've kind of covered throughout the beginning of this, was how blue are you? For those of you who did go blue last night, and we've already gotten that answer, are you still blue today?
Yeah, some of them, most of them got it off.
Becky's still blue.
Becky was still blue. She still had blue in her hair. You know what, though? She's cute with blue hair. So I like the blue hair on her.
Well, I had this blue hat on yesterday.
I guess, it's more trendy now.
The blue fleece. Oh, and Talon is still right here, by the way, but she's laying down. She's tired.
I really wanted to Photoshop Talon to be blue.
Oh,
but
she's set up.
I'm not really good at Photoshop, so it didn't work out.
There, I'll get rid of the comments so everybody can see Talon's little tired eyes in the corner. There she goes. She's a good girl.
I'll buy one of you. I've been meaning to get a t-shirt that says "As Seen on YouTube." Aha! Yeah, Justin, that'd be awesome. And Jerry said he'd buy one. It makes sense.
I think I've seen people or seen them online or something, that t-shirt with that saying on it. That's cool.
Road tripping with Tactics came in and said, I'm just going to go back, that they thought it would be a traffic jam. And then he wanted to know if you guys remember Mac Tonight, the McDonald's ripoff song.
Yes.
Yes. And all right.
Those were creepy commercials.
I'm going to date myself because that was one of the songs we did in marching band because of McDonald's, I think, probably. But yes, so I'm very familiar with that song.
Oh, Blue Away Bob. You're late.
Hey.
We already talked about you. No, again, not to regurgitate everything, but congratulations again. It was an amazing, it was a fun live stream.
We even used our blue, I don't know what you call these things, but for our little announcement that is nowhere near as big as yours. Any plans to go to a COE campground?
Maybe. We would like to try them out. We just haven't been in a place where there was a COE campground yet. But we're trying. We're working on it.
Florida has them, but they were probably full.
Yeah.
We didn't actually look because we already had arrangements made. Oh, hello, Nomadic Hippie. Glad you could make it.
Hey, what's up, Hippie?
Urban Grandpa Prepper. Hello. Glad you could come in. We have 47.
Yep. Urban Grandpa Prepper. I was actually starting to watch some of your videos today. But then we had to move and it's been a dramatic day for me. I'll just say that. As I said here,
age is yes a number in the love we have. Yes.
It's a number and a pain level. That's what age is.
What is your pain level on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the highest.
20. So one thing we want to talk about too tonight.
50. We hit 50.
We hit 50.
That's
okay.
Huge.
Wow,
That's
is a record for us.
Awesome. Thank
and Bob's
you,
probably sitting on here like, I remember 50.
50.
Way back when.
Mr. Celebrity.
I'm just happy that Bob. I don't care how many numbers I get. I'm just happy that Bob got at least 100 last night.
At least. 100.
At least. I mean, he barely scraped. He got a little over 100, just by that much over 100. But he got the 100 he wanted to get.
Hey,
so I'm happy
83.
for him for that.
Great fruits and vegetable trivia, by the way, tonight. I learned a lot. I go to her channel just so I can learn.
Oh.
I mean, even if you don't answer and you don't play trivia, go to her channel on Sunday nights because it's really good. You get lots of information. I found out that oranges came from China originally.
I thought they came from trees.
Well, they do come from trees, but the first oranges came from China.
I'm here all night. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. So Bob did rock it all night. We've got to get some of that blue champagne though, just because it looked cool.
Oh, that's
Endless RVing just popped in. Hello.
Hey, Endless RVing. Glad you could make it. MJ, very badass today. Driving that.
Great Home Depot shopping
that was
today.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I honestly, I thought Izzy was driving because we came in just a few minutes later and I didn't see. It was all pointed at the road, so I didn't see who was driving. And I was like, yeah, we're just on here to watch Izzy drive. But it wasn't. It was MJ. She's pretty cool.
Yep, took it all the way in. So we have our next topic up for bid.
Misfits and Dreamers is in here too.
Hello.
They're in upstate New York. They're freezing.
Oh, they have blue scotch I will share.
Ooh.
You know, I will tell you, I had on my Facebook memories today.
We got a Publix bias next.
From 6 years ago, I think. I was leaving the unit I was in, Air Force unit I was in. I was leaving them and moving on to another unit. So we had a little going away, and the picture was a bottle of Blue Label that we had that night, among other things. So yeah, it was blue. It was, you know, we've been blue for a long time around here. So
hello, Adventure Bandits, and thanks for joining us. And thank you for your comment. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're excited. 500.
And again, I'll say the same thing. When we hit 300 a couple of weeks ago, I'm still in shock and awe about it. But thank you guys. I mean,
we're just glad you guys want to come and hang out with us.
I can't do tequila anymore. That's a story for a different channel, but I can't do tequila anymore.
Lemon flavored. Blue, but it was lemon flavored. See, I would have a hard time with that because my eyes would think one thing, but then you taste.
Yeah, Blue Label's not cheap, and it was a friend of mine that actually bought the bottle. It wasn't a split thing, so good guy.
Blue Sapphire last night. What is that, Nick's picks? Blue. I didn't see any Blue Sapphire last night. I'm sure it's an alcoholic drink, but I don't know.
Yeah. So here's where all the vets show up. You know, Jerry, my tequila days are over. I just said mine are over too. So, you know, you might be a veteran if you know.
Hey, Susan.
Tequila brings up bad memories or no memories at all.
We're talking about Bob's blue champagne and blue tequila.
Well, since Susan's in right now, let's I want to talk about something from her video.
The blue milk was better than the green.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. Yeah. I think. Star Wars.
From Friday night's chat. You know, Susan told us her story, which again, awesome. And you know, I'm proud of you for getting that courage up. And I shared a little bit of my story again on this one, not intentionally. So, I as you well know, you know how hard it is. But it's what in life. What are you doing with your life? And Susan kind of said what she's going to be doing now, and that's. And what we're trying to do with our life and encompass what we love to do with what we need to do. And that's, being purposeful in your life. You've got to have a purpose in your life, and you don't have to, obviously, but if you're really, there's a void there if your life doesn't have purpose and meaning. And for a lot of people, it's hard to find that purpose and meaning. Susan talked about her purpose and meaning, and what she's going to do about that, on Friday night. And we've talked about a little bit before about our purpose and meaning, which was, helping fellow vets, and, doing what we can to bring that. Well, everybody says 22 vets a day commit suicide. That's really not an accurate number. Depending on who you talk to, it's actually more or less. But it's too many. If it's two, it's too many. So Shelly and I want to do what we can do to lower that number, help those vets who are struggling with whatever they're struggling with, whether it be a mental struggle, a physical struggle, both. And that's something we did before we bought an RV. I mean, we moved from one city to another to be able to better help, be in a place where we could help vets more. And now that we have an RV, our world is opened up. We can take more. Sorry. Yeah, I agree with that comment. We can do so much more now. You know, we've been following Dustin Leslie at Wayward Wags for a long time, uh, and enjoyed their videos. And what really drew us to watching them was when it was actually one of the first videos we watched of them, is that first time they actually gave a donation to a local charity, which it just blew our minds. That I was like, well, wow, what a great idea. Why didn't we think of that? Or why hasn't anybody else thought of this kind of stuff? And so, when we talked with Susan a while back, that's kind of she explained it to you guys in the video. That's kind of what we told her as well. And so you've got to have a purpose in life. So, our purpose and what we're doing is, we're trying to find those small charities, local charities, and help them out. And it's the local charities, because those are the ones who know what's going on in their community. Those are the ones who can do the most, get the most bang for the buck. I'm not going to name off charities, but there's some charities that have a lot that you see on TV all the time. Well, that's where that money goes, is those TV ads. Not a lot goes back to who their focus group, who they're supposed to be helping. And there's other organizations that almost every dime they have goes to help whatever their focus group is. So look for those groups. Do your research before you donate money to anybody, and donate with a purpose. So our purpose and what we're doing with this RV is we're going to go find these people. We're going to help them out as best we can, whether it be with our money. If people, if we ever start making any money off of, our channel, would that be through monetization on YouTube, our Amazon store, selling T-shirts, whatever, or selling fluffs of Talon hair, which I think we probably get a lot of money for that. And we have a lot of hair to sell.
You could have a whole nother Talon.
Yeah, we could make other Talons. Hello, Art of RVing. Welcome, Mark.
Well, I just want to jump in on that. And Nick's Pick said, sometimes your purpose and meaning finds you. And she'd never been involved in autism if it didn't directly happen to her. And I just want to say, for a long time, for years and years and years on my Facebook page, because I've had it for like years and years and years. It always reminds me, when the memories come up. I put that your path may not be chosen, but given. And I really believe that you can take what's happened to you and you can change others' lives just by being able to be support for them. So helping somebody out and networking for them. Even if you don't have the answer, you probably know somebody who does. So being a great networker is really important for us.
So if you're not sure what your purpose in life is, or what your meaning in life is, or the meaning of life, and here I'll change it again. Go watch The Meaning of Life, Monty Python. You'll enjoy it. But you may already have that purpose and you just don't realize it yet. So just sit down and think about it. And and it doesn't have to be a veterans charity. It doesn't have to be people with disabilities. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that need a lot of help. Pick a few of them, or pick one of them, and go help them. The most you're going to get the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to get a good feeling. You're going to feel good about yourself for helping out. So highly recommend doing that.
Susan wants to know, oh no, are you okay? I'm not sure. Are you asking us if we're okay?
I'm having a hard day today. I'm having a rough time. And I have good days and bad days. And today is not a good day.
Well, but RV Dog wants to know if there's cake again. I haven't finished the carrot cake from the other night, so technically yes.
Apparently we're going to go out and find. We got to find chili. We got to find some brownies, and now we got to find cake. So that's our mission, after we go to the
Endless
to
Servings
the Cobar Memorial.
said a great movie to watch is The Shift by Wayne Dyer. If you haven't seen it, it's all about purpose and then purpose in life. So there's a lot. There's a lot of different books and movies and stuff that are out there.
Mhm.
I know my dad really liked The Purpose-Driven Life, so
Yeah.
and that's a book. So I had several channels before that were all about autism. Funny, my channel now is all about me, but now so much in my life. It's true that it whatever is affecting you permeates you, and so and then you try to make change as best you can. So you know, for Susan, it's a different type of disability than us, but that doesn't mean that it's less or more. It's just her mission and purpose, and ours is a different mission and purpose and focus. And I think it's important to hone in on what that is for you, and then bring it to your community, and have your community to step forth in that, because just like not everybody RVs, but we can still watch other channels and see what they're doing and enjoy those things. The same thing is whatever their mission is, we can get behind them if it's something that is meaningful to us.
Yeah, and Jerry, I saw your comment. Yeah, but I'm with you, man. If you need somebody to talk to, but I'm there. I'm there for you. No matter what. And Z Sister had said, purpose can be as simple as encouraging people. That's just it. It can be just that simple. It doesn't need to be anything elaborate. It it, it buy somebody's. I would say buy somebody's Starbucks, but it's probably cheaper to buy somebody a meal. But
I like Starbucks.
but yeah, just do. What did Bill and Ted say? Be excellent to each other.
That's your philosophy.
That's my philosophy.
Is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yes, they are making a third movie. So, but yeah, be excellent to each other. And honestly, what kind of world would we be in if everybody did that? If everybody was just excellent to each other? Think about it. It'd be a lot better place. But find your, and if you're full timing, getting ready to full time, too. A lot of the fear in full timing is community. Where am I going to find community? Well, obviously you already know where you guys can find community because you're finding it here, and we're finding it on the road. We're not even full time. We're finding people. Yes.
Only our daughter. Righteousness, dude.
Well, Kyle did it first.
Oh, okay.
So, dude.
They know their dad. He has always got a movie reference or a line from a song or something.
Yeah.
So, dude, Brian York.
So, just find that purpose and then act on it. Make a plan, execute the plan. It's just that simple.
All right, Serenity Meadow Permaculture. Hello. I don't think I got to say hello to you earlier. My purpose, I teach in a high school. I sold a business, electric contractor, 20 employees, to work with kids. Best decision I ever made in life. I'm broke now, but happy, and the kids are a blast. Exactly. It doesn't have to be a disability. It doesn't have to be a tragedy that was in your life. It just has to be a purpose of something that you feel passionate about. And then you can make a difference. And, you don't have to have a ton of money. You just have to have a great attitude and keep going and put forth your best effort in whatever you do.
Adventures in Xanadu, Steve Martin, the movie Jerk. Mom, I found my special purpose. Adventures
in Xanadu is
I
just
remember,
as bad with these lines.
I remember his special purpose. Great movie, by the way. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that any further. But yeah, that's a good one. And so our special purpose, I can't believe I said that. So what we've said before, is the helping vets. Shelley's found a found a potential local charity that we're going to try to work with while we're here, and at least lay the groundwork, and then we come back in a month and actually be able to do something for. Yeah, Susan kind of stole our thunder a little bit, and that's fine. It's perfectly fine. So I'm not upset at all. So, but we were looking at a way to be able to get donations to help these vets, and not sure how we're going to do that. If it's going to be a Patreon page or just a PayPal link or what. Looking at all the different options, because really what I want to do is make sure it's a bang for your buck. If you're going to donate money to us so we can give it to a charity, I want to make sure we're getting the most of that dollar and not having it in like processing fees and things like that. So I don't know what the answer is yet because I haven't looked.
Susan, and I don't know how to pronounce this last name, but I'm gonna try. Schexnader is hello from Illinois, so she's new in here, that I think, unless she might have been in here.
She's commented on some of our videos.
Okay,
I don't think she's been.
So hello, Susan. Thank you for joining us. And I just want to say, let's see, I lost it right here. Sorry.
You can see Talon's forehead here. There's her eyes.
There it is. Next picks. Another Steve Martin reference. My mother said, "Son, you should be a dentist." Name the movie.
Oh.
It's trivia.
I don't know.
Live trivia.
I don't know.
Beyond Beauty. Here you go.
I don't know.
No? All right. Next picks, you're going to have to tell us. I don't see very many Steve Martin movies, so yeah. I'm not very up on my trivia on that. And then I want to make sure that we say happy birthday to Nomadic Hippie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He got a senior citizens discount. I asked him if it was McDonald's, but I don't know if he saw me in the live chat. But I'm pretty sure it's McDonald's. Doesn't McDonald's like give everybody a senior citizens discount when they start getting that gray hair, hitting that line? Yeah. So happy birthday, Nomadic Hippie. So here we go. Just for you. Little Shop of Horror. Little Shop of Horrors. Oh.
I don't think I ever... it's been a long time since I've seen it. I saw it when it first came out back in the 80s or whatever, but I don't remember.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Taco Bell starts the senior discount at 50. Really?
Ooh, you have been missing out.
I've been missing out. They owe me some money.
I'm still too young for that.
They owe me a lot of money.
I do like to point that out. A few more years.
Kyle, I don't know where that came from. That's a great quote. So
did they Google it?
I don't know. So we made it. We only got about 7 minutes left, so we made up, like we said on Friday. That was our last Friday. This is our only live stream we're doing now. Is this one, which we almost missed because I didn't realize we were in. I didn't click, and that we're in Central Time Zone now. So we were almost an hour late to our own live stream, but we made it.
We had everybody else's live streams going, so we would have made it on time.
Yeah, we'd have figured it out. But yeah, so we're an hour behind now.
Oh, it's a Harry Potter quote.
Oh, it's a Harry Potter quote.
Thank you, Kira. I didn't watch any of the Harry Potter movies either.
I kind of watched them.
I know that they have like 13 and a half and stuff.
I've been getting AARP requests to join them since I was like 30 something. So I don't know what their ages are. So
everybody needs to go out and have Taco Bell toast a Nomadic Hippie and his birthday. Mm-hmm. So it's a happy birthday, a Taco Bell happy birthday for Nomadic Hippie. There, I got it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Nomadic Hippie, do you have a favorite Taco Bell? I mean, besides tacos, because I know tacos is it. Do you like anything other than tacos too at Taco Bell? Maybe he does.
Well, that's all Taco Bell has is tacos. Well, they call it different things, but it's the same ingredients. They just wrap different.
Well, that's true. Well, except the burritos.
Yeah.
That's beans. Which, if we were on the POA live stream tonight, yeah, we learned about the tactics that want to go on.
Thanks, Jerry. Anytime, brother. But
Buffalo chicken nacho fry burrito. It's insanely good.
okay, we may have to do that.
Yeah, that does sound good.
And just run by Wendy's and get some chili.
Extraordinary Journey did it. They went to Taco Bell.
But the problem is there's a
hey, Crazy Chef.
The problem is there's a Whataburger here. So for those of you who were on Jerry's and well, I Jerry's live stream yesterday, we just got back from Whataburger, so got to get Whataburger.
Senior discount at Dunkin' Donuts without asking. They gave it to you, Mr. Roboto?
Gave it to you without asking.
Ooh,
that's always bad when you get it without asking, because especially if you're not old enough to get it. On top of that, so that's. But so we've only got 5 minutes left, so we want to finish strong.
Yep.
And so, we're going to be here in Niceville for the next few days. We're going to be doing some filming and some editing, getting some videos posted. We teased about a video a couple of weeks ago we've done with an amazing couple at an amazing place. They're actually reviewing the video right now. So as soon as they give us the thumbs up, we're going to premiere that video. So we'll have a date and time to premiere that video. And I just kicked the camera. I'm sorry. Nomadic Hippie is all on board with Whataburger. Yes, sir. Love that Whataburger.
And I realized we didn't give a shout out to our 500th subscriber, and that was Lori Brown. So thank you, Lori Brown. If you stuck with us this whole thing, I did say I was going to shout you out, and so I did remember here by the end.
So we're halfway to 1,000, which is awesome, because then I can live stream with my GoPro, which is the goal here. Short-term goals. You got to have short-term and long-term goals.
Yes, Zeta, feed the goats for me.
But we don't even have 1,000 watch hours yet, so we got a long way to go on the watch hour side. But
we're ignoring them. I'm sorry.
Who do we ignore?
Okay, that Barbara said that Nick's picks, we're ignoring them. I kept asking if it was chocolate. Okay, I want cake.
The cake. I'm sorry, Nick's picks.
The only cake that I have is some carrot cake from the Tiffin Rally, and it is really good. And I was eating it Friday night, and I haven't finished it. It's still sitting in the refrigerator. So
it'll be some sort of chocolate cake we're going to get tonight or tomorrow. I promise you that. Instagram. It'll be on Instagram, the cake. It may or may not make it back. RV Dog reminds me of Texas Whataburger. Yeah, there's a bunch of Whataburgers in Florida.
Never mind.
So and there just happens to be one here where we're at. So yeah, we love Whataburger. We love except in Central Texas, well, Central-ish Texas, you can actually get a Dr. Pepper milkshake at Whataburger, and it is awesome. It is actually almost worth the drive to Texas, no matter where you are. If Posh Cats Camping is in here, it'd be worth it for them to fly over from the UK to get that Dr. Pepper shake. It is just that good.
POA, you want 1,000 to be able to use your phone and not your hotspot. So I think they can use a phone though without 1,000.
Yeah, you can use the phone.
We'll send you an email.
Yeah, we'll send you an email. There's a couple of apps, different like Stream Labs you can use, and Prism, and they're free, both free. And Kira says she's not worth the drive to Texas. Yes, you are. As a matter of fact, we drove to Texas just to see your dog. No, and you, and your husband.
She has the funniest dog.
Yeah, Ellie's
I have to show
awesome.
a picture to of Ellie at some point. She's pretty funny.
No.
She likes to break through gates, and she's kind of sneaky.
Yeah, she is.
That's funny. And the dogs have lots of personality.
Yeah, she had to wait. Yeah, I've heard that from other people. They had to wait a long time for whatever reason. But like I said, there's some apps out there that you can get that are free that you can live stream from your phone.
Ocala has a Whataburger.
All right. So who's next? Who's up next?
Oh, are you talking about Jacksonville? I am sorry. Yes, actually, Barbara, if you could, or Happy Place Diary, somebody, if you guys could drop in, BJ at Slow Momentum is next. So we all have to go over there because she's funny.
Yeah.
She's just funny. Y'all will enjoy her. I promise. So roll on over here And we'll get that link dropped in there really quick. Sorry about that. I forgot to mention her last week.
Yeah.
This time I can't remember the link, but I did remember that it was BJ at Slow Momentum. I did mention that on POAs.
Yeah.
So
thank you guys for joining us. It helped me kind of get out of my
thank you, Susan.
issues. It's 8 o'clock on the dot right now, so we're going to sign off. Everybody head over, say give an Our Epic RV Adventure raid to BJ.
Yep.
And go enjoy the BJ show. God bless, and
She's
we'll
got
see
a
you all
bigger
later.
truck.
She has a bigger truck. Bye, everybody.
Good night.